Hello Maddenallstars, this is your boy Sharky360 from Maddenallstars.com, and today I'm bringing you guys the tournament from the Maddenallstars March Madness. And here we are with my first opponent. My first opponent was a little bit hard at the beginning of the game. As you guys can see here, I'm moving the ball consistently. I'm coming out actually in the ace pair flex, and he sent the A gap. Since I'm under the center, that A gap got there quick, and he created a turnover right there. I actually went for it on 4th and 3, 4th and 4, and he actually stopped me right here in this play. So I'm setting up a nice blitz right here. Actually, this was a 4-6 rush outside, and then I come out in the edge thing. I'm gonna go ahead and motion right here. As you guys see here, move the middle linebacker half a step to the front, and we get a nice stop right there on 4th and inches. So we stop him. For some reason, my freaking controller analog, the left analog is pressed. It's messed up, man. And every time if I even press it a little bit, it wants to throw the ball back, and in some occasion it actually lost me the game. But I need to buy me a new controller for PlayStation 3. That's basically what I gotta do. But you know, I'll probably take care of it later on today. As you guys can see here, I'm coming out on defense. I'm already winning 7-0, and we're coming out in this. I like the sugar blitz a lot. This time I send the blitz out the left side. Really quick blitz right here. 3rd and 3, and we're gonna go ahead. He hikes the ball. This time he gets a little quick pass. I think this play was kind of like a full house. Has a little out right. Yeah, so he's in full house right here. He has a little or split, and that split back right there, look, gets wide open, and he actually had a fade route right here on the left side of the field for a nice catch. So he settles right here for a field goal. It's 7-3, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the clock. I'm gonna go ahead and run the ball. I like to run the ball out of the ace close formation. This is actually a zone weak, and what I like about the ace formation is that you could flip it or audible and flip it, and your opponent will not know where you're running because it's the same. It looks the same on both sides. And as you guys see here, I'm running the Houston playbook on steroids, so I found different concepts to use, which actually floods one side of the field and leaves the other side open. If the player is guarding the running back or the flats, definitely everything down the middle will be open. And as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead. He tries to guard the out route or the zigzag route, and he actually left the drag wide open there for a nice catch. So it's 3rd and 1, and now 1st and goal right here with the run down the middle. So I'm just coming out. This time I came out in ace pair flex, and I just motioned the outside wide receiver on the left all the way by the tight end, and he gave me an open lane to the outside, so I got the touchdown. My opponent is still driving, trying to score. As you guys can see here, it's 14-3, and he decided right here, he just decided to punt. I actually locked him up. So you know, this tournament, this is awesome, guys. T-Raw just got eliminated on the Xbox side, which was really surprising. Why not? The underdog actually beat him. He was 14-7 in the game, and then it happened that T-Raw fumbled, and T-Raw just gave him the game. We quit and gave him the game, so it was insane. Gothams is my favorite to win the Xbox side. He also defeated A-Gap. And Naruto's already out. He's one of my top members on the Maddenallstars crew. And you know, so it's a lot of stuff is happening on those tournaments, so you never know what's gonna happen. So far I think Gotham is the one on Xbox side and PS3. He's up there, but I think I will be one of the top players. I'll be probably in the top 4 or in the final as well for the PlayStation side. So it's gonna be really tough though, because there's a lot of great players and a lot of top ranked players on that tournament. If you guys have never registered my tournaments, guys, go to Madden Battles on Maddenallstars.com, and I'll help you guys register to some of the tournaments. We'll be hosting one in April pretty soon, and then in May we'll be hosting the early Madden 25 tournament. So stay tuned, guys. We have every monthly tournaments, weekly tournaments. Most of them are for free. The Madden Gauntlets are the only ones you gotta pay for. But back to this game, we're doing really good. Definitely we're gonna go ahead and try to lock him up. I'm gonna go ahead and come out again once again. This is actually I believe this is the edge thing. I'm gonna go ahead and this is actually the 4-6 defense rush outside, and I actually spread my lineman and crash the defensive line up. He throws right into coverage right there. That was a computer pick, and I got the ball back. So it's 3rd and 10. As you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and audible down to the actually tight doubles on, and this is actually the Texan cross. So you guys can see here, really nice move right here coming out to the sideline. We get James. He gave me a late hit, or Madden just gave me a break right here or something, but he actually, with this hit, he actually put me right on the 25. So you know, it got me closer here to score. And if I score right here, basically it's game over for him. It's gonna be a hard hard game to come back because I've been locking him up on defense. He hasn't scored but a field goal the entire day. And as you guys can see here, I'm coming out in the ace. This is actually the zone week, and I like to motion the outside receiver and then run to the opposite and just make him play mind games right here with this guy. And as you guys can see, I just run it to the outside or the inside. In this case, I didn't see any gaps open, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you my my offense and how it looks. Where I like to put the wide receivers, the 2 wide receivers at tight end position, and then I could audible back up to a pass. And as you guys can see here, this is actually the split close formation. And look at what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go ahead and motion the Ted Ginn, who's actually on the running back position or fullback position. I'm gonna motion him to the left on the wheelbar, drag the square, and on this left side, and drag X and put a streak on the outside wide receiver. And I'm gonna look for the streak or the flats. And as you guys can see here, we get Gore wide open right here on the flats. And if the defender decides to actually guard that, then everything down the middle will be field. There are 2 drags coming across the field, and this time we're coming out in the 3rd and inches. Came out in strong close. I didn't like it. I'm going to go ahead and come out in split close formation. I'm a money play out of the Houston Playbook. So I'm going to go ahead this time motion Gore to the right side of the field, or Walker to the left side. I'm trying to here set up this play. I'm trying to read what he's doing on defense. And as you guys can see here, I'm just going to go leave him as is. Just attack down the middle of the field for a nice catch. So that was a really good offensive adjustment right there. I was reading the defense and I did it good. And I got a touchdown in reward for that great play right there. I did. So I'm saying the sugar blitz right here. He sent me a fade route. He scores right away. I should have grabbed the safety there just to keep it safe, but I didn't. And he actually scored on me right away, man. So this critical moment right here, he comes out an onside kick. You're allowed to do onside kick if you're losing in my tournament in the last 2 minutes of the game. So he's doing the right thing right here, and I thought I was gonna get it, and I don't get it, man. My players just don't react. They have stone hands and don't do anything at all. But like I said, man, if you guys want to register for some of the tournaments, go to Madden Battles, Maddenallstars, man. It's awesome. A lot of the commentators are there. Eddie Carter was the first one to come out of that tournament. So, you know, Master Chappie got defeated by Cole World on the tournament. It was insane. And look at this adjustment right here. What I'm doing right here, this was actually the Understamp Shark 3. All I did was spread the defensive line, crash defensive line up, reblitz the right defensive end, put the middle linebacker on yellow, and we had the yellow there react. Actually put him in a flat, and he actually reacted there for the pick. But here we are, pretty much the end of the game. This is it. I beat my opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next round. I'm playing a guy, I think King Extreme 13, and we're gonna see what happens in that game, and I'll keep you guys updated with the results. And I can't wait to play my game tomorrow. So really excited about this tournament. It was a great turnout. Around 70 players on PlayStation 3. No, actually 70 players on Xbox, 64 players on PlayStation 3. It was a great turnout, and thank you guys for your support. Until later, guys, this was Sharker360 from Maddenallstars.com. Bye.